To connect a 380 volts three-phase supply to a 220 volts three-phase heating element, you will need the following materials. Firstly, a three-phase heating element rated for 220 volts. Secondly, a three-phase contactor rated for 380 volts. Thirdly, an overload relay. Fourthly, wires. And fifthly, conduit. Here are the steps. Firstly, connect the heating element. Connect the three terminals of the heating element to lone, L2, and L3 of the contactor. Secondly, connect the contactor coil. Connect the two terminals of the contactor coil to two of the three supply phases, for example, lone and L3. Thirdly, connect the overload relay. Connect the overload relay to the contactor's auxiliary contacts, normally open contact. Fourthly, connect the supply. Connect the three supply phases to the contactor's main terminals. Fifthly, connect the neutral if available. If a neutral is available, connect it to the neutral terminal of the contactor. This will provide a return path for any unbalanced currents. The provided diagram visually represents the connections, illustrating how each component is linked to ensure proper functionality and safety. Regarding applying a Y-delta connected three-phase motor to a water heater without using the neutral, it is possible using a special connection called an open Y or ungrounded Y connection. In this configuration, the motor's neutral point is not connected to the neutral of the supply. Instead, it is left floating or connected to a resistor. The diagram for the open Y connection shows the connections. It is important to consult with a qualified electrician to ensure that the proper connections are made and that the system is safe to operate. Using an open Y connection may result in higher voltage across the motor windings, so this should only be done with motors that are specifically designed for such a connection. To elaborate on the components and their functions, let's consider the three-phase heating element. This element is designed to operate at 220 volts three-phase. When connecting it to a 380 volt supply, a direct connection would likely damage the element due to overvoltage. That is why the contactor and potentially other voltage reduction methods are important. The three-phase contactor acts as a switch, controlled by the voltage supplied to its coil. In this setup, a 380 volts rated contactor is used. By connecting the contactor coil to two of the supply phases, for example, lone and L3, the contactor can be energized or de-energized, effectively turning the heating element on or off. The overload relay is a crucial safety device that protects the heating element from overcurrent conditions. It is connected to the contactor's auxiliary contacts, which are normally open. If the current drawn by the heating element exceeds a predefined threshold, the overload relay will trip, opening the auxiliary contacts and de-energizing the contactor coil, thus disconnecting the heating element from the supply. Wires are used to establish the electrical connections between the various components. The appropriate gauge and insulation rating should be selected to handle the voltage and current levels involved. Conduit provides mechanical protection for the wires and helps to prevent electrical hazards. If a neutral connection is available from the supply, it can be connected to the neutral terminal of the contactor. This provides a return path for any unbalanced currents that may flow in the system, helping to maintain voltage balance and reduce the risk of equipment damage. The open Y or ungrounded Y connection is an alternative configuration for connecting a three-phase load to a three-phase supply without using a neutral connection. In this setup, the neutral point of the load is not connected to the neutral of the supply. Instead, it is either left floating or connected to a resistor. This configuration can be used in situations where a neutral connection is not available or when it is desired to reduce the flow of neutral current. However, it is important to note that using an open Y connection may result in higher voltage across the motor windings. Therefore, it should only be done with motors that are specifically designed for such a connection. It's crucial to emphasize the importance of consulting with a qualified electrician before making any electrical connections. A qualified electrician will have the knowledge and experience to ensure that the connections are made correctly and that the system is safe to operate. They can also advise on the appropriate components and wiring practices for the specific application. When working with electrical systems, safety should always be the top priority. Always disconnect the power supply before making any connections or performing any maintenance. Use appropriate personal protective equipment, such as gloves and safety glasses, and follow all applicable electrical codes and regulations. In summary, connecting a 380 volts three-phase supply to our 220 volts three-phase heating element requires careful consideration of the voltage levels, component ratings, and safety precautions. The use of a contactor, overload relay, and appropriate wiring practices is essential to ensure safe and reliable operation. The open Y connection is an alternative configuration for connecting a three-phase load without a neutral connection, but it should only be used with motors specifically designed for such a connection. Always consult with a qualified electrician before making any electrical connections. Let's discuss in more detail why specific components are selected and how they contribute to the overall safety and efficiency of the system. The three-phase contactor, rated for 380 volts, acts as a remote-controlled switch. It allows for the heating element to be switched on or off without directly handling high-voltage wiring. The coil voltage of the contactor is matched to the available supply voltage, 380 volts in this case. When the coil is energized, it creates a magnetic field that pulls the contacts closed, completing the circuit and allowing power to flow to the heating element. The overload relay is designed to protect the heating element from damage caused by excessive current draw. It monitors the current flowing through the heating element and, if the current exceeds a preset value, it trips, interrupting the power supply. This prevents overheating and potential burnout of the heating element. The wires used for the connections must be of the appropriate gauge, which is determined by the amount of current they will be carrying. The gauge is specified by standards such as the National Electrical Code (NEC). Using undersized wires can lead to overheating and potential fire hazards. The insulation rating of the wires must also be sufficient for the voltage level of the circuit. Conduit is used to protect the wires from physical damage and to provide a neat and organized installation. It also helps to prevent electrical shock hazards by providing a grounded enclosure for the wiring. The neutral connection, when available, provides a return path for unbalanced currents. In a balanced three-phase system, the currents in each phase are equal and opposite, so the neutral current is zero. However, if the loads on each phase are not equal, an unbalanced current will flow in the neutral conductor. The open Y connection is a special case that is used when a neutral connection is not available. In this configuration, the neutral point of the load, such as a motor, is not connected to the neutral of the supply. Instead, it is left floating or connected to a resistor. This can help to reduce the flow of neutral current, but it can also lead to higher voltage stress in the motor windings. Therefore, it is important to use a motor that is specifically designed for open Y operation. A qualified electrician will be able to assess the specific requirements of the application and select the appropriate components and wiring practices. They will also be able to perform the necessary tests to ensure that the system is safe and functioning properly. Regular maintenance and inspection of the electrical system is also important to ensure its continued safe and reliable operation. This includes checking the wiring for damage, tightening connections, and testing the overload relay to ensure that it is functioning properly. Now let's delve into the specifics of the diagrams provided. The first diagram illustrates the connection of the 380 volts three-phase supply to the 220 volts three-phase heating element. It shows the three phases of the supply, labeled LON, L2, and L3, connected to the main terminals of the contactor. The contactor's auxiliary contacts are connected to the overload relay, which in turn is connected to the heating element. The diagram also shows the neutral connection, if available, connected to the neutral terminal of the contactor. The second diagram shows the open Y connection for a three-phase motor. It shows the three phases of the supply connected to the motor windings in a Y configuration, but with the neutral point of the Y left floating or connected to a resistor. It is important to note that these diagrams are simplified representations of the actual electrical connections. The actual wiring may be more complex, depending on the specific requirements of the application. Therefore, it is always best to consult with a qualified electrician to ensure that the connections are made correctly and safely. Furthermore, it is essential to understand the underlying principles of three-phase power systems to properly troubleshoot and maintain these systems. Three-phase power is a type of alternating current electrical power that uses three wires, called phases, to deliver power. The voltage between each phase is offset by 120 electrical degrees, which results in a smoother and more efficient power delivery compared to single-phase power. The Y and delta connections are two common ways to connect three-phase loads. In a Y connection, the three phases are connected in a Y shape, with the neutral point at the center of the Y. In a delta connection, the three phases are connected in a closed loop, forming a triangle. The choice between Y and delta connections depends on the voltage and current requirements of the load. In summary, connecting a 380 volts three-phase supply to a 220 volts three-phase heating element or a three-phase motor requires careful attention to detail and a thorough understanding of electrical principles. The use of appropriate components, proper wiring practices, and adherence to safety regulations are essential to ensure safe and reliable operation. Always consult with a qualified electrician before making any electrical connections. This detailed explanation should provide a comprehensive understanding of the process and the considerations involved.